Someone who has been a coach consistently for the last 13 years, I'd like to peel back the mask and tell you the deeper truth. My channel. If you're new here, please click the little subscribe button, the bell to receive notifications when I release new videos. And if you've been with me for a while, thank you so much and welcome back. Today's different. Today, I want to talk about the massive amount of reels my clients are sending me on these bullshit coaches. Yeah, that's right. I'm not worried about talking about it. I've been around for a long time. And most people watch my videos for free for a long time before they even coach. It's called consistency and it's also called reality. So let's talk about what's not real. In the last 13 years, I have never seen so many coaches all of a sudden saturate a business who are talking about money. They're talking about, let me make you rich. Join my $30,000 mastermind. Not because I have tools to help you make money, but because I'm really good at taking your money. And then those of you who are in those masterminds are coming to me saying, am I not doing this right? Do I need to heal my nervous system? Do I need more coaching? Because their mastermind didn't work. What's wrong with me? And I'm like, it wasn't supposed to work. It was supposed to work for their bank account. Yeah. You also notice those coaches who seem very successful online, but I've had personal experiences where I go to dinner with them and they don't eat because they can't pay the bill because they haven't made any money because it's all bullshit. I've also seen those coaches that have a new G-Wagon, but it's not because they're really successful, it's because they have inheritance. You have to understand what's really going on is not what you're being shown. And you'll know when someone's telling you the truth or not, but sometimes your ego wants to bypass that because you want to believe that you can do that too. You can do this. Ooh, balloons. You can do this. You can work hard. You can be passionate about it. You can make a lot of money. You can be very consistent and be very fulfilled and happy. And you have to do the work and put in the time. Over 13 years of building my business totally organically, no ads, no marketing, nothing. Why? Because I didn't want to have to give all my money to ads. I wanted to keep the profit. That makes you feel better. That makes you feel safe. It makes you feel like I'm not just wanting to dish out money for all these ads to maybe get clients. It's I'm going to build this organically and clients are going to find me because they're going to like my work because it's consistent and it works. This is the thing that you have to understand too. You're watching a lot of people who are not embodied. I would never teach something to someone that didn't work for me and for many other people. I would never claim something that isn't in my reality because it would hurt me more than it would hurt you. It's not about having the goal and not being able to get to the goal. You can get to the goal. You just got to get to your abundance code by healing the emotional imprint, which is what I do. I have this new course called Money is Spiritual. Why did I call it that? Because money is energy. You can't just go from here and get that. You have to change here to get that. There's a structured approach. Anytime I put new courses out, it's because I've already mastered this. So do this, do this, do this. Emotional rehab, shadow work, I am worthy, money is spiritual. Because when I grow, you grow. And when you heal, I heal. It's mutually enlightening. So all these people who are out there being like, look at all my data, what are you talking about? Why would you ever talk about money if you're there to heal and serve people? It's good to know that you can be very successful at your craft, but it's also good to know the reality of how to get there. Sure, I just went and bought my first Porsche. Why? Because I've been working my ass off for 13 years. So yes, you can have the abundance in the life that you want. And also, you don't need to tell the whole world about it. I'm telling you guys this because a lot of people saw it on Instagram because I was celebrating my book launch. And I said, guys, when you work your ass off for a lot of years, you can have the things that you want when you're consistent, when you're in a frequency that matches something bigger than you're seeing. I've gotten really good over the years of mastering a high level frequency because I know I deserve it. I know it's valuable. I know that anything you want is possible, but you have to do the work internally and externally to actually make that a reality and make it stick. Sure, you might do a mastermind and have a successful month. I've had many clients who have done that and they've come to me and they've like, oh, that mastermind, I made some money back the next month. And then they dropped the heck off because they weren't given the tools of how to hold that frequency. It's all frequency. It's all energy. Money is spiritual. Abundance is spiritual. Abundance is your birthright. But when you think you have to do X, Y, Z from someone else that figured it out to get there, that doesn't seem realistic. It's because it's not. And so I'm here just telling you guys the truth. The truth is, yep, my business is successful. And yep, if you've seen my videos, there's over thousands, it's because I've been doing it for a really long time. And I've worked really hard at embodying the message so that when clients come to me, they always come back. Why is that? Because they always get healing. They always get aha moments. They always get new insights because I've literally dedicated my entire life to the work. People who are dedicating their life to just making money and making you think that you can, I'm not seeing the work. There are coaches out there who can make you very successful by shifting your nervous system, and that's what they should be promoting. They should be promoting somatic healing, for me, emotional upgrades, emotional imprint shifts, and identity shifts. They shouldn't be promoting just the dollar because that gives the wrong message. And then when all of my clients who come to me and do a ton of healing and then want to become coaches and they're comparing themselves to ideals that aren't real for them yet, they're feeling bad about themselves. And that energy is what keeps you away from the abundance code. What really helps you is understanding that you're in your business right now and you're doing your work and you're stepping into a new identity. And the more you step into that identity and love what you're doing, where you're at, the more that shit grows. So I'm just your girl keeping it real. You can be successful, absolutely. But the majority of the people out there saying that they're a 7-figure coach and they're having multiple 6-figure launches every single month are full of complete shit. And I'm going to tell you that because I've been in this business for so long, like I've said, and it is very rare that coaches have 6-figure months. Very rare, and some of them never, and that's okay, because guess what? It's not about that. It's about having more than you need and being very fulfilled in the work that you do because you're in your purpose and you're really realizing reality. It is not reality to have multiple 7-figure years every year and multiple 6-figure months every month, and your first launch is probably not going to be that great because you have to learn the energy of that too. But to be honest with you, many clients I've had in my business mentorship program, they're there for 3 to 6 months max, and they're working it. Why? Why is it working? Because they've invested in a few months into their own energy field, not $30,000, but something that makes sense, and they feel that in their body. It actually resonates. And when something resonates, guess what else resonates? More of the thing that you want. So, I love you guys. I hope this helps you feel more peace about your own journey. You're not going to get rich overnight. And if you do, it might not stay. You have to learn the energetics of frequency, emotional honesty, and upgrading your imprint and identity. That is law. If you don't live as if you already are and maintain that when you're facing a lot of shit because you've built your capacity, you're not going to be able to stick where you want to go. But you're going to be able to do this if you're getting realistic about it and stop comparing yourself to things you see online that are usually not even true. Just here to keep it real. Love you guys. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Please share this video with a coach who's really struggling so that they can also see they're probably doing great. See you guys soon.